Hey everyone, it's Allison here from Ladner Village Arts and Crafts, and I'm super excited to show you something that we've just brought in to our craft lab, and we have on our website now for special order. This is the Sizzix Switch. So this is an electric die cutting machine from the makers of the Big Shot. So this is our Big Shot. We have two of these in our craft lab right now, and we have a Big Shot fold away, which is kind of like a compact version for sale in the store. They were demonstrated in the spring of 2020, and it's taken 2 years for them to finally ship. So they are in high demand. I managed to secure one for the store, and there's more stock coming to my supplier next month. So that's why I'm taking special orders. And 50% deposit is due, and then the rest when the machines come. I do not have an ETA, I'm sorry, but I can try and find out if you're interested in it. This is the white version. The white version comes as kind of a kit, and I'll go through the items that come in your kit in a minute. There's also a black version. The black version, I can't remember exactly what it comes with, but I can find out, but it doesn't come with all the little bits and pieces that I'm going to show you right now. And it's also even more delayed, I think. Just the white one is shipped initially. Okay, so a couple of things that, well, let's go through what comes with your machine. So you get the machine, obviously, and power cord and all that kind of good stuff. You get a cutting plate and the sort of shim, and then you get two. Sorry, this is the base, not the cutting plate. This is the base. Then you get the like thinlet die sort of shim, and then you get two cutting plates. And as you can see, I've had a lot of fun using this already. So my cutting plates are well used. So you get that. You get an instruction booklet, very important. You get an embossing folder. This is a 3D embossing folder, and I'm going to show you what it makes. It's this beautiful heart pattern, and we'll run it through in just a minute. You also get some dies. So you get this set, like flowers and butterflies and all sorts of things that you can make lots of designs with. And then you get this plate. Now it's two dies. You get the outside sort of window, and then the inside, what do you want to call that, lattice, I guess? So it would make a really cool sort of window card, and we'll see if we can make one for you. And then you get this set of nested hexagon dies. So that's everything you get when you buy the white Switch sort of starter packet. Okay, so let's show you one thing that I found really interesting and grabbed my attention right away is the size of this cutting plate. This is, for the Big Shot here, this is our base plate that fits in the Big Shot. You see, it's like twice the size. It is exactly twice the size. So what does that mean? Well, you can fit a lot more on here. So if you're cutting out lots of different things, you're making a whole lot of cards, or you just want to make a whole lot of embellishments for your scrapbook pages or whatever you're doing, you can fit a whole lot of dies on here. You could fit two embossing folders on there at the same time. And also the sort of latest size of card that is really popular is the slimline card, which is this sort of size. And we've got some dies now that are designed to fit that size of card. But you'll see they are pretty much exactly the same size as this plate. So it's really hard to get a clean cut all the way around when you're using the smaller plate. On the big Switch plate, however, not a problem at all. And I will show you that. In fact, let's do that right now. So your Switch comes with this little platform there. It's even got, I think, some storage in there. If I can figure out how to open this. Maybe not. I swear I saw it opened. But anyways, so you're just gonna rest your big plate on there. I'm using the thinlit dies, so I need my base, I need this shim, and then I need one of the cutting plates. And then I'm gonna grab, this is why it's so fabulous, because you can just use your 8.5 by 11 paper. You don't have to cut it down. You don't have to figure out what size fits on your machine. I'm gonna lay my die down. I'm also going to cut out one of these to show you. This is just a picket fence. And I'll get my other plate, lay that on top, and then give it a gentle push. And the machine just takes it and runs it through all on its own. So this is really great. Like I said, if you're doing lots of cards, say you make a whole ton of Christmas cards for your business, or to send to friends, whatever, or you're a card maker for like craft fairs and things like that, this saves you literally elbow grease to do the same sort of thing on my other, on my big shot here. And let's just grab another little die here. Actually, let's grab one from, let's do this one. They are stuck to the base. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this cut side down. Never used this die before, so we're gonna see what happens. I think I know what is gonna happen here. Now I've got a magnetic platform, so that helps my die stay in place. But if you need a little bit of extra help getting everything lined up, just use a bit of washi tape. Sometimes the magnets like to move around a little bit. So if I'm doing lots of cards, and this is how I've done it in the past, I run this through time and time again, and my elbow gets really sore. Okay, so this is gorgeous. We'll just pull out some of these. Now let's picture this on, this is not the right size of card, but let's picture this on a card. Like, isn't that just gorgeous? Or you could make a shaker card or a window card where you see through into the other, like into the interior. Okay, now let's look at this guy. So it's a very subtle little basket weave, and it fits perfectly on that slimline card. So then you can just embellish over top of that. Now, I'm gonna run this through on my other machine and just show you, we're just gonna get rid of all these little bits of paper here. I'm gonna show you how difficult it is to run it through on your standard machine and get a good cut. So I'm trying to line this up exactly. Couple of times, try and get a deeper embossed look. There you go. So it's not impossible, but I will show you the picket fence from the switch. And then if I do, what paper do I have over here? Do it in green. How about if I show you it on my big shot? Again, I'm trying to line it up really carefully. Now my paper is a little bit shorter than normal. I gotta crank it through. I'm gonna do it both ways just so I can try and get that cut. And you'll see it didn't cut all the way. So I have to trim it off. Okay? So that's the biggest, besides the fact that it's electric powered and you just sort of gently push it through, that is the biggest advantage to having this bigger plate size. So let's show you, the embossing folders. These are what they call 3D embossing folders, and I'm going to use some gold cardstock here. I think I got this the right way. Well, yeah. And for this, I'm just going to place the folder and a plate on top. Let's get rid of that and push that through. Oh, I want to quickly show you one other thing. This thing goes backwards. So you're running it through. It's a very intricate die, and you want to make sure that your cut or your embossing goes through all the way. Before it pops out the other end, hit the back button, and it'll come back to you. You don't actually have to hold it down like I just did. Okay. Check that out. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these 3D folders. Now we have a lot of designs in the store. One of the ones that we just brought in is this lace doily pattern. Let's run that one through. Let's do it on regular cardstock so that you can see the difference. I mean, this metallic is just gorgeous. I got paper everywhere. Okay. And then I'll show you on the Big Shot too, because I mean, obviously you can do it on the Big Shot. It just takes a little bit more effort. And there's that doily. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so let's do a metallic doily. Now let's make sure I got this the right way. I'm gonna need to go this way. I want to make sure that my doily, the gold side has the embossed side, not the debossed side. So I'm just sort of feeling this is the debossed side, which will push the image. Sorry, no, it will raise the image up. This is the embossed side, which will push the image through. Okay, so on my regular platform here, let's just see if I need, sometimes it's hard to know what kind of sandwich you need. That's too much. Okay. And that's not enough. Okay, let's get the right sandwich. There we go. Oh, it's stiff there at the end. And see how much effort I have to go through. Imagine doing that, say, 100 times if you're making 100 cards. Gosh, that's just beautiful, isn't it? I can't wait to make a card out of that. Okay, so that is the new Sizzix Switch. So it is available for special order right now, 50% deposit, 50% when it comes in. It'll come in sometime next month. I don't know exactly when, but I will try and find out more details from you when you order. Now to order, you just need to email us, info@ladnervillagecrafts.ca, and I'll get some information from you, send you an invoice with the 50-50 split, and we can go from there. Okay? Can't wait to keep using this and making lots of fun things for the store. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them too. See you soon. Bye.